All right, the newest NCL ship, the Norwegian Luna, is coming, and this is why I'm so excited. Hey everyone, it's Tori from KirkToriStory, and oh boy, do we have some big news. We just booked the inaugural sailing of Norwegian's newest ship, the Norwegian Luna. This beauty launches March 2026, sailing from Rome all the way to Miami. And you already know that we're suckers for a good transatlantic cruise. Give Kirk and me long sea days, give us ocean views, and give us the chance to explore every nook and cranny. Restaurants, shows, snacks, spa treatments, and maybe even the slides on board. Yep. Even the terrifying 10-story drop zone. Well, maybe not for me, but Kirk maybe. And if this ship is anything like her sister, the Norwegian Aqua, which we were lucky enough to sail on her inaugural back earlier this year, then buckle up because the Luna is going to be wild. By the way, if you want to preview what the Prima-Class looks and feels like, check out our Aqua cabin tours and experiences. We filmed everything from the Haven Suites, club balcony cabins, and even solo cabins to the different locations on board, including the bars, smoking areas, and restaurants. All right, let's talk Luna, because Norwegian clearly has eaten some spinach. This ship is bigger, it's bolder, and the staterooms, well, they've grown up to 17% larger than its previous design. 17%. That's practically an extra suitcase of space. And before you laugh, you know that matters. Even the solo staterooms have been expanded. And solo travelers, listen up, you still don't have to pay the double occupancy fee. Look at how the Aqua's solo studio was. Can you just imagine how the Norwegian Luna will be? And if you are a solo traveler, this cruise line is actually one of the best that I know of. Norwegian Luna is built to welcome 3,571 guests, plus an army of crew who will somehow remember exactly how I like my lattes by day 3. Magic. This ship is the 4th Prima-Class ship, but she's coming in hot with all kinds of upgrades and enhancements. You can tell Norwegian didn't just copy and paste the last one. They iterated, they innovated, they caffeinated. Let's dive into the good stuff. They have the drop. That is a 10-story free-fall spiral slide down the side of the ship. It's basically gravity's way of reminding you who's in charge. 10 stories is 99 feet or 30 meters. Now I know I won't be doing that, and if I can't convince Kirk to, then we'll have to find someone while we're on the inaugural sailing to agree to let me film them. Then they have the Aqua Slidecoaster. So that's a 2-person hybrid roller coaster and water slide at sea, which, by the way, is included in the cruise fare. This is the kind of ride where you come off screaming, laughing, and questioning your life's choices all at once. And then for something more my speed is the Vibe Beach Club. It's an oasis by day and a party by night, and absolutely worth booking as soon as possible. If you've sailed Aqua, you know Vibe is one of the hottest spots on the ship. Then there's the new family-friendly area called Luna Game Zone. From old school Pac-Man to modern VR. This is the new family-friendly hangout, and honestly, even adults will get lost in here. And defensive. And competitive. Speaking for a friend. I'm assuming that it'll be somewhat like the one on the Aqua, which was super fun.
Don't get eaten.
Then there's the Bull's Eye Bar, which is interactive darts with drinks. What could possibly go wrong with that? Then we have for the kids, the Splash Academy and Aqua Park. So that's for the adults who pretend to be supervising the kids. No judgment. And then there's the Glow Court. And if you loved it on the Aqua, rejoice because it's back. It's neon and it's ready for you to sprain your pride. The food, because this is #1 priority. So let's talk restaurants. Norwegian is sticking with the hits. So Sukhothai, which is flavor-packed Thai food. They have Itinerary, delicious plant-based options that even non-vegans will love. And Swirls, that's your happy place if you love wine. And of course included, there's Hudson's and the Indulge Food Hall, which is one of my favorite places to go. It actually is one of the best food halls at sea. There's generally a lot of choice, but beware, if it's anything like the Aqua, it could get pretty packed pretty quickly. And for specialty dining suggestions and great bars, you could visit favorites like Cagney's Steakhouse, Palomar, and a whole collection of bars like Belvedere and the always fun Metropolitan Bar. You also will not go hungry on this ship. You may, however, need some stretchy pants. So, what is the itinerary on this specific 13-day transatlantic cruise? Well, this inaugural sailing starts in Rome, goes to Barcelona, Gibraltar, and then ends in Miami with 8 sea days in a row. Yes, that's what I said, 8. To some people that might sound terrifying, but to us that sounds like Christmas morning stretched out over a week. And if you want to know the real risks of transatlantic cruising, I do have a full video on that. It's eye-opening and entertaining, so make sure you check it out and I'll link it in the description below for you. Which brings me to ask you, are you interested in taking this specific cruise? Well, let me remind you that if you are a Canadian or a US citizen, I can book this for you. I'm a licensed travel advisor specializing in cruises, especially long-term cruises, luxury cruises, and back-to-back sailings. I've sailed on over 60 ships, lived at sea for years, and I do know what to look for. We can't wait to bring you along on this journey. The ship, the food, the cabins, the hidden gems, the slides. So please make sure you're subscribed because as soon as we get on board Norwegian Luna, we're going to be filming everything. And until then, check out our Norwegian Aqua videos for a sneak peek of what the Luna experience might look like, but bigger. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.